Hey guys, a warm welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to share my honest experience with the Sterilite 4-shelf cabinet, lockable utility storage with adjustable shelves in gray. I've been using this for a while now in my storage setup, and I wanted to give you a real, practical review based on everyday use, not just what the product description promises. So first things first, this is a tall plastic storage cabinet with 4 adjustable shelves, designed for places like garages, basements, laundry rooms, or even pantries. It has double doors on the front that can actually be locked with a padlock, which is something I didn't think I needed at first, but it's surprisingly useful if you're storing tools, cleaning supplies, or anything you don't want everyone casually grabbing. The first thing I noticed when setting it up is how simple the assembly is. You don't need any tools, which already puts it ahead of a lot of furniture that makes you question your life choices halfway through building it. Everything basically snaps together, and within about 10 to 15 minutes, you've got a full cabinet standing. It's lightweight during setup, so moving it around before final placement is easy. Now let's talk about build quality, because that's usually where plastic furniture either impresses you or disappoints you. This cabinet is made from heavy-duty plastic, and while it's obviously not metal or wood, it holds up better than you might expect. It doesn't dent, rust, or peel, which actually makes it perfect for humid areas like basements or laundry rooms. I've kept mine in a slightly damp environment, and it still looks exactly the same as when I first got it. The shelves are adjustable, which is a big plus. You can move them around depending on what you're storing, whether it's tall cleaning bottles, storage bins, or tools. Each shelf can hold a decent amount of weight, and for normal household or garage use, it's more than enough. I've loaded mine with a mix of items like detergents, car supplies, and random storage boxes, and it handles it without any issues. One thing I really like is how organized everything feels once you start using it. Before this, I had stuff scattered in different corners, and now everything is stacked neatly inside one cabinet. It just makes the whole space look cleaner and less chaotic, which is honestly half the battle when it comes to storage. The doors are another small detail that actually matters. They open smoothly and close securely, and they don't feel flimsy like some cheaper cabinets. Once closed, everything stays protected from dust and clutter, which is especially useful if you're storing items you don't use daily. Now, let's be real for a second because no product is perfect. Since this is plastic, it's not going to feel as solid as a metal cabinet. If you're planning to store extremely heavy tools or industrial equipment, this might not be the best option. It's strong for everyday use, but it's not designed to handle extreme weight or rough handling. Another thing is stability. Once it's filled, it feels stable and secure, but when it's empty, it can feel a bit lightweight. So ideally, you want to place it against a wall or in a corner, especially if you're using it in a garage or somewhere with uneven flooring. Also, the locking feature is useful, but it's more of a basic security option. It's good for keeping things out of reach or organized, but it's not something you'd rely on for high security storage. Overall, I'd say this cabinet is a really practical and reliable storage solution for everyday use. It's easy to assemble, resistant to moisture and rust, and flexible enough to handle different types of storage needs. Whether you're organizing your garage, pantry, or laundry room, it does the job without overcomplicating anything. If you're tired of clutter and want something simple that actually works, this is definitely worth considering. It's not fancy, it's not trying to impress anyone, but it gets the job done efficiently, and sometimes that's exactly what you need. If you want to check the current price, click the link below for the best price. This has honestly helped me keep my space organized without spending a fortune or dealing with complicated setups. That's it for this review, and if you're thinking about upgrading your storage setup, this cabinet is a solid option that balances convenience, durability, and practicality really well.